Hello, Sagittarius. Welcome to Phoenix Heart Tarot. Hope this message finds you well. It is for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I do try to connect with my subscribers' energies first, so this is not going to resonate with everyone. So take what does and leave the rest. We'll also be using a few oracle cards to help with your reading today. We'll also be using the Wild Unknown Tarot. If you caught my tarot review video where I did 2 tarot decks a couple of weeks ago, this is the second deck in that video, and I did use the first deck last week, and I think I called it Fire and Earth. And every video I did last week is actually the Heaven and Earth. It is an amazing deck. I truly like it, and I do apologize that I called it by the wrong name. But yeah, here we go. Your overall reading energy is you deserve love, and you are lovable. All right, you deserve love, Sag, and you are lovable. Don't you forget it. And here we go. So starting out, you got 5 of Wands. So you may be feeling a little stretched, a little thin, pulled in multiple different directions. Yeah, you got some stuff going on. Not too bad, not too bad. Okay, so like I said, you may be feeling a little thin, like you're stretched way too many. Your eggs are in too many baskets. You're stretched way too thin here. So you're feeling a little chaotic, a little maybe having some inner conflict going on. Could be looking back in life and realizing, hey, things have changed. Well, don't do that. Don't look at the past. Past is past. You can never do anything about the past. Hindsight's 20/20. Don't do that. Your obstacle, oh wow, is the 10 of Swords. So you have had a completion of a cycle, but it was a very painful cycle, or that's your obstacle. Your obstacle is something ended and caused you a great deal of pain. But it was an ending. That was the upside of that whole thing. 10s are endings. You can't have a new beginning until you have an ending. So in your recent past, you had the Empress. The Empress, she embodies all the queens of the entire deck. She's unconditional love. She's beautiful. She's caring. All those wonderful things. So something happened that changed you from the Empress to being a little scattered. So maybe you had a tower moment. Something unexpected happened and it caused you a great deal of pain. At the head of the matter, you've got the 5 of Cups, which is upside down. Normally it would mean loss, feeling, self-pity or unloved. But because it came upside down, I don't think you're feeling pity for yourself. I think you're just sad. I think this could be just a little sad. You're trying to turn things around. You knew what happened needed to happen, but you're not exactly happy about it. And it did cause you a lot of distress. You also have at your feet, the 5 of Swords. Again, that's a halfway point. 5s are halfway. It is conflict. It is, again, upside down. So you had some strife happen over whatever that was. It took you out of your Empress status. And it did leave you feeling a little scattered, unclear thinking, maybe even conflicted within with what to do next and where to go next. Your first 2 oracle cards say boldness is called for and hone your talents and skills. So yeah, be brave here. I think, in the workforce you may need to, or in the relationship force, you gotta be a little bold. Dust yourself off, put on that little black dress or that nice, sexy pair of jeans or whatever, and go on out. Get back on that horse. You may also need to, or think you need to, master some of your talents and skills. So you may be considering going back to school at this time, or just brushing up on some of your skills. That could also be talking about dating skills. It might be a hot minute since you've been on a date. So since it might have been a hot minute since you've been on a date, so you might need to hone your skills a little bit. That would be like me going out on a date at my age. I just don't think I would. But that's just me. I am much older. Your other set of oracle cards. Your mistakes do not define your worth. Alright, so you may be feeling a little bit sad about a mistake you made. Don't hold grudges against yourself. So let go of negativity and embrace positivity. Yep. What you think about, you bring about, and you're beating yourself up over some kind of silly mistake or something you might have said or did. Don't. That's part of living. Don't do that. Because in your near future, too, you got the star coming in. Look at that. You're feeling inspired, or will be very soon. And like I said, it might be a wish come true. It is the star card. But it generally is just a good feeling and renewed hope. So maybe you're feeling much better about going back out on the dating scene. Yeah, I think you are. Because you look at there, you got the 9 of Cups. That's 1 cup away from the ultimate happiness. The ultimate, total family, absolute abundance. This is the yes card. This is a wish come true. This is 2 wishes. 2 wish cards. Look at that. There's a definite yes. You're definitely going to be very happy. Because love's coming in for you. You just need to be a little bold. You also have the Son of Cups. And this is another love card. It's also my angel card. He's a charmer. It's a definite new love offer. And it's something fulfilling. Definitely something fulfilling coming in for you. So yeah, you've definitely got a new love on the way. Congratulations. Right? Your hopes and fears. You get the moon. Well, the moon is illusions, something made it appear, or you think it might not appear to be what it really is. Could be a secret, misunderstanding even. But I think you're afraid that this new love is coming in that's looking really good. You're afraid it's not going to be what you think it is. That is an illusion. Well, I don't know. That's just a fear. That's normal. Especially if you get hurt and you went through that kind of pain. Any relationship's going to scare this mess out of you, that they're going to do that to you again. Nobody likes that. You learned something from that. Now leave it. Not everybody's going to do that. You won't know till you go out. Figure it out. Because look what you got coming in here. You got the Mother of Wands. And that's just a very passionate person. They're all about family. Very protective over family. And I think this is your new person that's coming in. They're going to definitely be protective over you and be about having a family. Not just in for a good time and headed on back out. Alright, in your last card, I do whatever it takes to get closer to consciousness. Alright. There you go. So you're trying to get to be your higher self. Well, I hope this was helpful for you, and I have truly enjoyed it. If you like what I do and you're feeling generous, please make sure you give me a subscribe. That way you'll also know when I put out new videos and you won't miss any of them. If you have a comment or anything, please leave it in the bottom down there in the comment section. I will definitely answer them. Just know that I will never reach out to you first. If someone does pretending to be me, it is a scam. All right, thank you so much. Have a wonderful day, and I hope to see you next time. Bye for now.